hello everybody. Welcome back to my Let's Play The Witcher 3. It's Arcade Craig here, along with Geralt and all his dearest friends and loved ones. The rest, of course, are just along the way there. And we'll be continuing forward now with the main quest further here. But before we do, I did want to touch up on just a couple things that I got wrong on a couple videos ago. Well, one thing that I did get wrong was about those dwarves who stole the boat while you're on the Isle of Mist. I said that you get to see them if Nilfgaard wins the war. That isn't what determines it. But they're there if Ciri becomes a witcheress. If she becomes a witcheress, then you can come across them. So yeah, it had nothing to do with who wins the war in that sense. And also that quest that I just came across while leaving the Chameleon, where Geralt smelled that dead body and then ended up leading him to those dwarves who were offered you money for that key. Well, the thing, and I stick by my decision here, though. But I should have known, of course, that there'd be a little bit more to it if you go a different path. Had Geralt have basically fought those guys, he could have gotten either a letter or something, but he would have searched that house, and you would have been able to use the key to get a little bit more through doing that. So it was there within the house, but as I said, Geralt had no way of knowing that there was any other further lead to find where that key would go. So I was fine with him doing that. But anyway, let's get to it now. Um, Obviously, we're going to be making some decisions here that real quick that are going to be playing into our ending and what we get. And after some of these things play out, I'll explain some of my thinking of what we're doing.
Zirel can harness immense amounts of the power. Why has no one taught her to control this?
Actually, some did teach her.
Clearly to no effect.
I'll gladly argue with you about this some other time.
Oh, and also, by the way, I did try to, just before I started recording, just out of curiosity, I tried to, since I have no fall damage, to leave this cliff, slide my way down it, and yeah, all of a sudden, it just killed Geralt. You're not, they're funneling you here to get to this scene, which is what I imagined was.
Haven't had a chance to talk. Thanks for your help. And for looking after Ciri.
You will thank me later. Now we must take Zirel from here, hide her, and then gather a greater force.
Anyone, everyone we could count on came here to Kaer Morhen.
Which is why we must seek the help of enemies. Magic is our best defense against the hunt. We need sorceresses, archmistresses of magic.
You mean the Lodge?
I mean, yeah, the lodge is in shambles at the moment.
Many of the Lodge's members are dead. The rest are in hiding.
Philippa Eilhart, Margarita Loantil, and Fringilla Vigo are likely still alive.
And Francesca and Ida? Think they'd agree?
I think they'll take convincing. Would you rather speak to Kira alone?
That would probably be best.
Yeah, maybe so. No, I don't think Geralt can be picky about, I'm pretty sure he doesn't trust the lodge with good reason, but we gotta look for allies where we can get them, and it doesn't look like we have a choice.
Don't trust the Lodge one bit, but doesn't seem like we have a choice.
Because we don't. I've made an agreement with the Emperor. In exchange for its help, the Lodge will be granted amnesty and find asylum in Nilfgaard. That will be our bargaining chip. Triss, I wish to leave today to find the sorceresses. Will you help me?
Of course. Even got an idea where you could start.
Damn it! Again you planned without even asking what I think. I've had enough of this. I won't be taken somewhere like a bundle. I will not sit and twiddle my thumbs. I am sick of waiting, sick of hiding.
No, I feel her, and I think she is right. She just can't run and do this forever. Like, at some point, you have to dig in your heels and turn and fight, even if it means your defeat. But at the end of the day, you have you have to confront it. That's where Ciri's at. She, I mean, I definitely still agree. Yeah, we have to gather as many allies as we can. We got to do this hopefully on our own terms. But I think Ciri's right.
You're right. Prove today you can take care of yourself.
Easier to pat someone on the back and hope things will work out than it is to face the truth. Jirel possesses a great power she cannot control. She is a danger to herself, to others. Until she learns to control it, she should remain isolated.
First of all, bollocks. Second, if you're going to speak of courage, at least address me directly, and not through Geralt. I'm gone.
Well, he's not wrong about that. She definitely does need to learn to control it. 'Cause she can be a danger to, as you said, to herself and to everyone. So I mean, he's not wrong on that end. Certainly do feel the urge to go after her because I think Geralt is a good person to help try and console her. But at the same time, I think as someone that does when I'm kind of at my boiling point and um, I'm pretty upset or whatever, I do prefer to go off and be on my own to gather my own thoughts and get myself refocused. So I'm gonna go ahead and just respect her decision to go and let her go.
Ciri needs time.
True, but she also needs training. She must learn to control her abilities.
This training really necessary?
You saw what happened. She could be a greater threat than the hunt.
Fine. We'll stay here a while longer, then join you and Triss in Novigrad. Meet at Dandelion's Inn.
Come on, Yen. The sooner we leave, the better.
See ya.
We'll be seeing Triss sooner because I want to be able to ask her still about the mark on my face.
It's not working, don't you see?
Discouraged after a mere 8 attempts? Ciri,
How many times must I try?
as many as it takes.
But I'm not getting anywhere.
We shall return to this later.
Didn't make it far first time out on the gauntlet either.
Geralt, please, not now. By comparison, the gauntlet was a walk in the park. But that's not the point.
What is?
Avallac'h says nothing will come of this until I stop thinking about the battle. But at the moment, I find it impossible to fill my head with kittens and vanilla pudding. Tell me, how do you do it?
What?
Always manage to pull yourself together. Focus. No matter what's happening.
I think I know what might lift your spirit.
There's a certain ancient method. Vesemir taught it to me, and Barman taught it to him.
Will you take me into the mountains and make me drink hemlock?
The Skellige druids have used it for centuries. It always works.
Hey! You'll regret that.
Nothing like a good snowball fight.
Hey, that's cheating.
Wimp.
We'll see about that.
Come and get me.
Oh, I totally missed.
Hey! That's cheating!
Cheating, you're the one warping around. Crap. Holy crap. Okay.
Oh,
There.
you're in for it now.
I think she's slow because I'm slower. It's not easy to get so precise with that controller.
Oh, I will thrash you.
I'll let her get a hit in. You get some banter. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to dodge it. Go ahead. Dude, how'd you miss? I didn't even try to dodge that. Come on. Here you go. Right in front of you.
Oh, play it nice.
Hey! That's cheating!
You cheated when I hit you. Come on. Fair game.
Oh, you're in for it now.
Man, how much time you gotta get her though? What kind of health pool does she have, man? Granted, some of those they look like you should be hitting. Where'd she go?
Oh, I will thrash you.
Hey!
One more.
Cheating!
Come on, girl. Bang. Got him. Shot a terrible percentage
You
of
were
her.
right. That really works. Thanks.
Glad to be of service. So what now?
I'll go see where our dearest sage is.
Atta girl. Do it, girl. Get it one more time. He knows. I think I made a mention once in the video that I've been to mountains in the snow like once or twice as a kid, and I've been in a snow fight at least once, a snowball fight.
Wake up!
What? What's happening?
Get up. We must go. I've saddled the horses.
Ciri, it's the crack of dawn. Where do you want to go?
To Velen. Bald Mountain. But a few days till the Witch's Sabbath. And guess who's the guest of honor?
Do enlighten me.
Dunno. Enlighten me.
Imlerith. We'll have no better chance to get him.
Where'd you get this idea? What's gotten into you?
I must avenge Vesemir. The Sabbath.
Yep.
It's the perfect opportunity. Imlerith will be drunk among his cohorts, caught up in the revelry. He'll not expect the blow.
Well, yeah, first of all, however did you learn about this?
How'd you learn all this? Imlerith? The Sabbath?
Avilark. He told me of those who chase us. Claims knowledge itself can tip the scales. Come. We shall talk on the way.
Alright, Bellin it is.
Lead on.
Ready?
Let's go.
Now, I've kind of vacillated back and forth about taking her to the Emperor. We did tell him we'd take her to him, but I also said it was her choice. She has plans right now that she wants to take care of, and Geralt's going to follow her on that. So that's how he's seeing it. He doesn't know how long this opportunity will be here for, so want to act on it. Because he wants vengeance as well.
The men at Crow's Perch. They spoke of this place. Ard Serbin, home of the Ladies of the Wood. The peasants feared coming here, and the Baron thought the Ladies of the Wood a terrifying tale for naughty children. Incidentally, I wonder how the Baron is.
He found his wife, took her away, somewhere far. Anna, she was unwell.
A true shame.
Indeed. Now, as I said, this is a spoiler-rich playthrough, so I will speak openly about what just happened here. So, my understanding too is that by not taking her to see uh, the Emperor now, she won't become Empress now. And like I said, I really vacillated back and forth about doing that. I do like that ending a great deal. In fact, I think it's good for the honestly the rest of the world. If Suri were to be a leader of a nation, she's I think a good person, and I think she'd be a kind of person you would want in a leadership position, and she has a really good heart. I think she does have the stuff that she has grit to her. I think she'd make a fine leader. But I, I am also thinking about doing once this let's play is over and it's done. I might do a little bit of a what if video, an addendum video that will show, as I said too, that with this being a new game plus plus and Geralt being as overpowered as it is, my vision of what this is what's happening here is this is Geralt's retelling of the tale in his own mind and how he saw himself as being so powerful and whatnot. So that's explaining it. This is his retelling of it, and I think that when I do the what if part, that will be him contemplating on that the what if. So I may show the scene of them going to the Emperor to show how that plays out. Because I do, and I don't like not having that scene in this let's play because I think it is an important scene. I think I will do it that way at the end. It'll be an addendum video on what if he would have taken her, how such and such would have played out, and maybe as well that instead of the snowball, I'll show the night where they spend it drinking, and she doesn't have such a great time doing it, wallowing in her drink. But so we'll see how that all plays out. But anyway, now on, are you familiar with this place?
You actually know this area?
Centuries ago, it was a hallowed site for druids. But then the crones arrived, destroyed the Velen Circle, and deformed the sacred oak atop the mountain. An important feast is observed here annually. The Sabbath, they call it. All the local folk attend. I suspect Imlerith attends too, as the crone's guest.
Seem to know it well.
Havelark's a good tutor.
I think we'll meet Johnny here as well, and I also think that the little godling that lived in that house where the Dreamer was at when we kicked her out, I think she's here with Johnny, so we might see her here also. And when it comes time to fighting the crones with Syria, I'll give it a shot as playing here on Death March with her. Maybe between 3 to 5 attempts, I'll give it. And if I can't beat him within that bit, then I'll lower it down. But we shall see, man. That's gonna be a tough fight. No question about it. You actually know Emirates will be here. Ow.
We stand to find Imlerith here? You sure?
Avilark told me of beings who commune with the NL elves. They can be found in every part of our world. In Velen, the crones do this. Apparently, Imlerith came here at Eredin's behest, to order the crones to keep their eyes open and ears pricked, in case Avilark were to seek shelter in his Velen hideout.
Took the order literally, judging by all the ears hanging in the woods. Think Imlerith might still be here?
He craves the pleasures of the flesh, wine, sex. The crones indulge him, flatter his ego. I'm certain he'd not let this opportunity pass, and will be on Bull Mountain for the Sabbath.
That's a great fight with Imlerith. I do enjoy that one. All right, let's go.
Let's get this done.
We must reach the peak. We'll find Imlerith there. The peasant folk of Velen call this night the Feast of Gifts. I've no idea why.
We go safe.
Loads of footprints. Crowd of peasants came through here.
we are on the map. Oh, that reminds me. I was looking at a quest that I remembered about doing, but I couldn't remember where it was. And I'm thinking it's somewhere. It's the one that it's somewhere. It's east of here. Somewhere in this area. Fool's Gold, something like that's called. So I need to come around here and look for a town that's somewhere in this area, and look to doing that quest. 'Cause I like that one a lot.
Abelard claims vanity is Imlerith's greatest weakness.
Vanity?
Any foe he faces, he strives to impress. The other one, Caranthir, is said to be secretive and pragmatic. Hardly surprising, given he was Abelard's student.
They make Geralt walk here. Can't make him run.
Should I shoot?
The White One once served the ladies.
But he's an outsider!
There we go. Now we can move.
Let them approach.
But
They've come for the feast. Wouldn't do to cast them out.
Didn't come to celebrate. We need to get to the top of the mountain.
The gate is shut. You'll not pass. But we've fires down that away, with food and drink aplenty. Sit down beside one, and perhaps this year the ladies will descend. Give us the privilege of seeing them.
Siri didn't appreciate that you sit and talk with him for a bit, but that's alright. We're gonna do it. We'll sit down by a fire.
We thank you for the invitation. Be glad to sit down, right?
Speak for yourself.
Come with me.
He's a one-track mind at the moment. He's wanting to have revenge now. But we'll talk with the folks here, see what we can learn. So when the ladies descend you, what then?
Ladies of the Wood visit you?
If they favor us. My father told me they descended once. Passed from fire to fire, listening to hopes and grievances. So each year, we wait for them to walk amongst us once more.
Haven't done it in a long time then.
No point waiting to see if we'll get lucky.
Yeah, we gotta try to reach the peak.
Okay. The gate. Why can't we get past it?
Mentioned a gate. Said we wouldn't pass.
Only the chosen visit the ladies. Every year, young lads and lasses climb the mount, but never more than 3.
Let me guess. The young lads and lasses don't return.
No, they return happy and radiant. But rare is the one who then stays in Velen. Off they go to seek fortune in the wider world.
Uh-huh. And what does this feast celebrate exactly?
This celebration, what's it about?
What do you need to know, Wanderer?
No need for anger. The White Ones serve the ladies as we do now. We send them gifts all year long. And on this night, they repay us with their blessing.
I met one of your gifts to the crones. Sniveling. Scared to death and about 8 years old.
Stay calm.
Well, I don't know if we can ask both of these, or if things will change up. But I mean, I'm definitely curious about asking about the children, though. But let's see. Why do the ladies need your children?
Your children. Why do the ladies need them?
We know not and never ask.
You don't know? Then let me tell you.
Tell us instead what a peasant, his own young and starving, is to do with a wandering war orphan. You're not from here. Don't judge us by others' laws.
Okay, good. We can ask. And the lady's blessing. What's that about?
Said the ladies bestow blessings on you.
Aye, for our lives turn thus. First a summer of labouring neath the hot sun, then autumn rains, then a winter of death. Then we await spring, when all that is dead is born anew. And from our blood and sweat the oak bears acorns, at times few, at times a handful.
What do you do with the acorns?
The Velen elders gather, hold council. Some favour grinding them to spread on the fields for a rich harvest. Others want them given to a cunning woman who'd make medicine for consumption.
A handful of enchanted acorns is enough for all Velen.
'Tis never enough.
All right, change the topic.
Heard enough about this. We've got other questions.
By other questions, I mean, time for us to go.
We should be going.
Eager to see the ladies. I share your yearning.
We're afire with yearning. Come, Geralt. We must get there before daybreak.
Go to the tent and stand before Thekla. She's the one who decides who's worthy to face the ladies.
About already.
To the world neath the human veil. Ye can never know. We each one
Okay,
use that
thank
That's
veil.
it.
How we to ensure things that
Merchant.
it's one true.
Greetings.
I doubt he sells anything we need, but we'll take a look.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Yep, utter shite. Sell him some gear that I'll never wear. That's the thing though, some of the stuff I do want to wear though, just to try out different stuff, different looks. So I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna wear that. Don't know. That. Yeah, I'm not gonna say her code. It's fine. I do that kind of thing off camera.
Farewell.
There someone else do like a blacksmith or an armor or something around it? Yeah, here I'm
For
back.
it too prepares for you. Drive it not off.
Well,
with
I'll see if we can talk to any
words.
of them too as well.
We'll all
Move
to
forward.
it instead.
Buying or just perusing?
Just perusing.
Show me what you've got on offer.
Yeah, as I expected. Nothing special. Okay.
So long.
For a hard winter.
Uncle give plenty, don't ye fret.
Big
They
thing,
but
heavy.
for the year past.
Something's
If
afoot.
only their
Ravens.
gifts are
Something's
plentiful.
nigh.
That's him.
Await
only
the
they'd
ladies
come
with
down
us,
to us
won't
this
ye?
year.
Okay.
That's him.
My, they're fine.
Alright, so what about over here? Did they say anything?
Seen him about already.
Greetings. Not seen you here before. Wolf.
Don't like you.
Seen
one
him about
look.
already.
Okay.
Looky there. Something's afoot. Something's nigh.
How ye faring?
Faring quite well, I think.
Something'll stir this night. Oh,
If only
Ladies,
they'd come down to us
merciful
this year.
ladies. My grandson, give him health. He works his share of mischief, but he's a good lad. Give him health. I beg yous. A fine little lass.
If only they'd come down to us this year.
Look over there. Children.
Both godlings. Run into them before. They say ghosts are a manifestation of inner fears. Hauntings are said to be longing and loneliness grown to vast proportions.
Give her the boot.
There's no truth to that. It is true, however, that monsters can be as lonely as humans, and that to conquer one's loneliness, one must first conquer one's fears. Some manage to do just that.
Hugh kicked you out of your house?
Yes. Oh, well, I must have a word with him.
Don't hurt him.
Who do you think you are? Kicking Sarah out of her home?
It wasn't
How
her
could
home.
you?
Wasn't her home, and besides,
Please. It worked out in the end. If I'd not left Novigrad, I'd never have met Johnny.
That's right.
Oh, fine. I'll let you off this time. See, you found your lass. So what brings you here?
Yeah, what are you doing here, man?
what are you doing here? And how'd you two end up together?
Got an invitation we couldn't refuse. Around the Sabbath, the ladies get nicer of a sudden. Or maybe they're just out to show me who's in charge.
Did I hear right? You walked here all the way from Novigrad?
Weren't no trouble for someone who talks to birds. A blackbird told me about Johnny, so I potted over.
Yeah, it's so awesome that they're now an item. Geralt playing Cupid without knowing it. I'm looking for a path up the mountain.
We're heading up the mountain. Any advice?
Yeah? Don't do it. Johnny says the crones aren't to be fooled with.
You've barely found your lass. Didn't find her just to lose her now, did you?
We'll be fine.
Do as you will. Path up the mountain starts the other side of the gate, so you'll need the key. Old Thekla only gives it to those she deems worthy of the lady's presence.
Okay. And do the crones have any guests?
We're looking for an elf named Imlerith. Ciri thinks the crones might have invited him.
The big knight. He near trampled me.
On his way up the mountain?
Yeah. What's it you want from him?
He killed my friend.
Out for vengeance, eh? Oh, let it go. Dying foolishly won't help. Even the crones bow and scrape before that one.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that. And the key, what's that about?
Gate's locked. Why?
Good grief. Worse than children, these two. During each Sabbath, the crones demand to meet 3 beautiful youngsters. Old Thekla picks them and gives them the key to the gate.
She's young and beautiful.
But he's sure not.
Let us worry about Thekla.
Don't lie to her. She'll sniff it out at once. If she refuses to help, you must tell her you wish to undergo the trial.
The trial?
Thekla will explain.
All right. Thanks for the advice. Let's go.
Thanks for the advice. We should go.
Good luck.
Visit us sometime. We've a place not far from here.
We'll be certain to stop by. So long.
Is that true? Can we find them later? Somewhere else?
Sails are white as clouds, and the sea's sapphire blue and emerald green.
The sea?
A great big salty lake.
Ah.
Big salty lake for sure. Good on Sarah for not holding a grudge at us. I think she's very pleased to have ran across John again. Let's see if we speak to him.
The 33 thieves thought they thrilled the throne throughout Thursday.
But your yellow eyes are a bit frightening. Look, mine are pretty.
They are pretty, Sarah. They're lovely eyes. Wait, or... Come on, Siri. What happens if we speak to Siri right now?
Geralt?
Siri? Another merchant. Does he sell anything different?
Greetings.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
I got a little bit different, but
Farewell.
I'll have to look up and see if you can run across Johnny and Sarah somewhere else. They're back at his home or what? Where he lived in that little tiny dwelling he had.
Ye shan't meet the ladies, be gone.
Yep, tough one here, guarding the gate.
It's clearing up.
It's clearing up, girl.
Who's that? Well, come on, come closer, girl. What's she like?
Narrow hips, sparkly eyes, a striking feisty lass.
Never had a man.
Yes, she is.
Never mind. Got me answer. I choose you, girl. This night you shall see the ladies.
And I'll be going with her.
If she goes up the mountain, I go with her.
What else has the cat dragged in?
It's grey and veiny, got a scar, and eyes like a viper.
Aye. Stinks of clotted blood and corpses. Plus it's old and infertile. I reject ye, freak. The girl will ascend alone.
What's this about?
What's this about? What have you chosen her for?
Tell him.
Each year, 3 chosen have the honor to meet the ladies.
What happens after they've had this honor?
When they return, they speak of the past no more. Joy rules them and they start life anew. The lass were not the first to be chosen this day, but the moon hangs high, so she's like to be the last.
Girl's gonna try to do some convincing here. I'm a worthy knight.
You misjudged me. I'm worthy as anyone.
Girl?
He's sprier than any youth. Only smells like corpses because he kills monsters. And he'll kill any who stand in his way.
Perhaps I was mistaken. Perhaps there's life in him yet. By ancient right you may appeal my choice, but to do so you must best the challenge.
And what's the challenge?
What kind of challenge?
Tell him.
You must descend into the cave and bathe in the waters below the earth.
What's the catch?
The water's deep. The water's murky.
Alright, I'll take your challenge.
I accept the challenge.
Come. Look this over. A coin from days of yore. Falker burns on its reverse, so they call it the Defier's Aura. Now, bring me the coin. Something's afoot.
Alright, Siri.
Something's nigh.
See you in a bit. Oh crap. I'm in the wrong thing. I don't have a freaking. I have one equipped. Dang it. I forgot that there were beasties down here. I didn't realize I didn't have that crossbow equipped. I think there's you can explore over here, but I don't think you can really get much. May lead to a dead end. I don't remember. I think I've tried many a times to trick my way up in there. I don't think I ever have. Can't recall, but I don't think so. At any rate.
Just wonderful.
Part of the gauntlet here, everybody. Part of the challenge. Come on. Make way out of it. I thought I would be out of it. You there. I thought I was going to be protected from that being that I was shielded there, but save.
Looky there.
No.
We go out.
Look who's back.
Try again next year.
I was beginning to worry. Come, let's get the key. Geralt?
Let's go.
Something's afoot. Something's nigh.
Indeed.
They're back. What do you want?
So what's on the peak?
Can't help but be curious. What's at the summit?
Tell him.
The ladies dwell there, but only the chosen may look upon them.
I know that. I want...
You'll learn nothing else here.
Well, I retrieved the coin from the lake bottom.
Got that coin you tossed in the lake.
It reeks of sludge.
Nothing I can do about that. So, gonna keep your word?
I always do, my boy. Show the coin to the gatekeeper past the threshold. He'll know its meaning. Marika will open the gate for ye. Now go.
That went smoothly.
Weren't the one to do the diving in that cave.
Stop whining. You're a witcher. You've dived in murkier waters.
Yeah, I have to tell you about the time I hunted a Zoogle.
What the heck's a Zoogle?
The last of the chosen will now ascend the mount to the peak.
If only their gifts are plentiful.
I want the people be a bit resentful that two outsiders are going up there. Johnny's still there? Yep. And not looking forward to the part we're playing with Theory against some Crones. It's gonna be so tough. Deal with this beast here.
6, 6, 7, 10. What's your name, girl?
What's yours?
Your name don't matter. Atop the peak, you'll lose it and get another. You may go. And you?
I passed the trial. Here's proof.
I passed the trial. Here's proof. Recognize it?
The Defier's Orin. A death sentence.
What do you say to this?
Yep, it was a death sentence, alright. It's not for us, buddy.
One tough son of a bitch.
We've no time to lose. I'll tend to Imlerith, you take the crones. Avalok said they dwell below the oak, among its roots.
No chance. I'm going after Imlerith.
Fine, let's play for it.
Oh, girl's
Rock,
not
paper,
wearing gloves
scissors.
either.
Damn it! 2 out
Sorry,
of
sir.
3.
How it goes. Yep. Fate has decided, sir.
Out of the question. I'll climb the mountain, you face the crones.
Hardly a challenge.
They're extremely dangerous. Be careful.
You too.
Give him hell, Siri. The worst part is you have to keep replaying this scene to
Let's
cut
get
through
down
it.
there.
If when she first comes across them, they're in that soup with the dude's head. We'll have to keep going. Oh man, never get a hard save here. All right, Siri. On the right direction. Did we go down or? Still on the right. Pop back up there, sir. As I've talked about before, I'm curious about what the true form of the crones really is, because right now when they're off to themselves in this room, they're looking young and lovely. It, it, why aren't they their? Is that their normal selves? And they change form to scare people. Is what it seems to me. Because like, if they're off to themselves, why wouldn't they just be looking like their normal selves? Why the illusion when it's just them? I mean, obviously, I think that's why they consume the children and these people,
More meat.
and that they
I
become.
feel 200 years younger.
Well, there you go. They're talking about feeling younger. It rejuvenates them, keeps them feeling young, right? But wish me luck, guys. Just like I said, I'll try somewhere between 3 to 5 attempts at this.
How was it?
He lived a life of love and knew no bitterness.
They turn into such vile creatures. Oh, holy shit! Their design is definitely freaky. See, why don't they keep this form to fight her? They turn into their ugly form now that they've been seen.
Welcome, child of the elder blood. We knew you would return. Your taste lingers on our tongues.
You've talked enough.
Blood, so hot, so sweet. You will die here now.
Wait, get out of there.
Naughty, naughty girl! You die tonight. Naughty, naughty girl!
Sorry, no, I'm not talking, but
Here, now!
I'm really having to concentrate.
Die tonight. Die tonight. You will die here now. You die tonight.
Moving, Carrie, keep moving.
Naughty, naughty girl.
Holy hell. I'm gonna have to be sure that it's still on death margin. Maybe I turned it down and never remember to turn it back up. I can't believe I just did that. I knew I had to go after her first because she's the slowest. Her taking that, I think it's gonna have some ramifications in Witcher 4. Whether big or small, I don't know, but I have a feeling it's gonna have some ramifications.
Damn it.
Emirates at the summit. Gotta be.
First of all, let me get a save. Holy hell! All right, let's check just to be sure. I'm guessing I must have turned it down. There's no way. Holy shit! I actually beat him on this much on my first try. Well, I thought sure I'd lose a bunch and would have to turn it down. That's freaking pretty awesome. Now, granted, her sword is a buff up from her regular sword. She herself isn't. Sword is, so that certainly I didn't beat her that on Death March just all by itself. I do think that you can kind of explore a little bit. I think eventually you can get to the room where I'm not gonna do it now. We're gonna be heading up, but to the room where Suri just defeated them, and I think there is a sword or something in that area. Try that later. There were came from that. But yeah, we'll come back to this area at a different time. And I'll explore for that. But for now, we'll be looking to make our way up. Now, of course, there is a line of power up above. Our Igni's getting a boost. That's fine. So I'm not gonna use the place of power. But isn't there also cockatrice or something over out that way? Like I think there's some deer and things that are down this way. I don't think anything like story likewise be said or anything. I don't think Geralt has any dialogue about anything around here.
Could use Yennefer in one of her portals.
Down in this area, I know there is at least like I know some chest with some gear. Something to be got. Yeah. Man, Geralt, no, he is wearing gloves now. And I did. I know. I seen he wasn't wearing them when he was oiling his sword when Avlok and Ciri came out and she was frustrated. I seen that he wasn't wearing gloves then. But here, just a minute ago, when talked with Ciri, was he not wearing gloves there too? Oh man, I'm stoked that we got him on the first try with Ciri, man.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Nah. I don't need the point and don't need the boost to that power. This guy could be a tough fight too, the way he portals around and this is a cool scene. Dude's living it up. About to end his little festival here. I do wonder if Ciri did defeat those two sisters, like if they are truly dead, or if their spirit lives on and they could be reborn, or if they could come about.
The sisters
still.
said you would come. They saw you arrive in the water's surface. They did not see the girl. But she is with you, is she not?
And even though it probably serves no purpose to not be truthful with them, but I also not gonna validate what he's wanting to know there. So I came alone.
I'm here alone.
A lie which will change nothing.
Wouldn't change nothing, me telling you.
First you, then her.
She doesn't deserve nothing but disdain, so I don't care. I was gonna confirm her presence or not him.
Not good.
I like how this fight, he gets tougher and tougher. His tactics get better there, and I'm getting worse. But luckily, it's not hurting me too bad. But yeah, get used to that fire, buddy.
Who taught you to fight like this?
The Witcher you slew.
Alright, that's just dessert right there, man. How that tastes, bud. Eat shit. He's so badass, dude. Geralt uses his own weapon against him. He's a big dude, man. Oh, hell yeah.
We did it.
Yes, we did.
Barely. How'd it go down there?
We slew only 2 of the crones. The third fled, with Vesemir's medallion. My sole memento.
She knows she did it. This was a good idea to come here.
Coming here? Good idea.
I knew we'd succeed. From the start. Now to find Eredin and kill him. Honorin, for your thoughts?
Wondering what to tell Yennefer when we get to Novigrad.
Tell her the truth. Always. I wonder if Triss and Yennefer have found the sorceresses of the Lodge. We ought to rejoin them.
Not quite yet.
Give me a minute. I'm old. Need more rest.
You are, and you do. Let's stay a bit longer.
I think I once tried same type of playthrough where I was all modded out and doing the same thing, playing it through. But I think I did go once with Ciri in that with the crones on the death mark. And I think I lost like 8 times in a row and never was able to defeat it. But I remember doing well with that tactic of going after that big one. And going after her first, eliminating her, and trying to stay on the move. But and I think I only came close to defeating them like twice, but after like 8 times and skipping through all that, you have to go through it. I finally said no. So I was resigned to that fate for here, but we actually freaking did it, man. Yeah, and you'll want to come up here and look for acorn, and you can give it to the people, or you can consume it yourself. You go into the into your inventory. Probably in quest items. I'm not immediately seeing it, but then I'm blind and shit. So, but I'm sure it is in there. If you consume it, you eat it, you get an ability point. But our Geralt doesn't need it, so I will give it back to the people. I don't think there's anything else too great up here. Yeah, remember way back when we were seeing that tree from way up in the distance. And it made it. You're out doing this tumbling act again.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
We'll need to go out.
Gods protect us.
We needn't have come here. We'll ire the ladies. They'll punish us harsh.
Too late to undo. Now stop your chattering. That's it. The oak is dead.
The oak, the crones. I fear that was your last feast.
What of our acorns?
And they probably should learn to live without them, but we'll give them one last one. Hopefully that's not a bad thing. But, I got one. It's yours if you want it.
I've got one. Take it.
But one? What'll we do now?
This is no longer no man's land. It's no longer the lady's land. It's all yours.
But what are we to do?
Come, Geralt. It's time.
Manage. On your own.
Just it. You have to do like regular people do everywhere else. Just manage on your own. I wonder if that'll have some ramification. Given that acorn. Or consuming it.
Non-humans. Thought it was mages the hunters and the temple guard were after.
Mages left. Hunter needed a new quarry. Hatred and prejudice will never be eradicated. And witch hunts will never be about witches. To have a scapegoat, that's the key. Humans always fear the alien, the odd. Once the mages had left Novigrad, folk turned their anger against the other races. And as they have for ages, branded their neighbors their greatest foes.
Yep, tell as old as time.
Ready for
Imlerith, we hunted him down.
Just finished hunting down the crones of Velen and a general of the Wild Hunt.
Oh, you would have busy more, wouldn't you?
In fact, you look terrible. Like you could really use some rest.
Gladly take some. Move me to a room.
Of course. Come on, little swallow. I'll take you.
Let's meet later, Geralt. With a little matter to resolve.
Alright, get your rest.
Freshen up, then await you in the square in Gildorf.
Right.
That's gonna be a little bit though. Well, yeah, first, hopefully we can ask them both, but anything interesting happen while we're gone?
Anything happened while we were away?
Pretty Polly came down with a fever. Oyster caught a knife between the ribs, and they're late delivering the sodden triple meat.
Dandelion. Lodge of Sorceresses. Triss and Yen were supposed to gather the remnants.
They're working on it. Triss is upstairs, waiting for you. Yennefer's gone to Crippled Kate's.
Yen, at that portside dive. Why?
Didn't inform me. Imagine that. Ah, and that elf of yours moved into the Ruby Suite. Told me to tell you he's waiting too.
Of course he did. You gave him your best room?
Gave him your best room?
He didn't exactly ask. I prepared another room for him, but he blew past me and locked himself in the Ruby. Hasn't peeked out since. Barely eats, drinks only water, and the only thing I've heard from him is, I wish to know when Windblade and Zeriel arrive.
Thanks. Looks like I'll have my hands full.
That one's so pretty.
Alright. Yeah, I want to go to that house where the dreamer was at before we go there with Avalok. That's near here. I'm gonna do that just now that we're here. Just on the other side of this river, ain't it?
Who do you think you are? No loitering round
Just
here.
before the blaze broke out at the haunted hall.
Oh,
Yeah, you can see a family just moved in. Right? We tried before and they weren't. It was just a guy there. But
The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
I remember one time coming here and there was like a couple were fighting or something.
Don't bother me, please.
But that's what happens when you come here with them, but I don't know. I thought there was something about it. Anyway, I remembered it was close by, so I decided to go there.
Got this cracking in my spine.
All right. Well, that was definitely an eventful episode, and man, am I happy with the way that turned out. So it's Thrones. I can't believe I did it on that first try. That was so fantastic. I know I didn't say anything really bad, but I was just totally concentrating. Fun. Anyway, on the next one, I think we'll probably be talking to Triss. So we might do her bit, but because I don't know if she'll talk to us right away or she'll like as soon as you speak to her, she'll be like, "Hey, we got to do this thing for her." And if that's the case, we will do her thing for her, and then she'll talk to us after that. But I don't know. That's what we're looking at. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can follow what happens here with Geralt as he makes his journey to The Witcher 3. I upload these videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday in the morning at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I hope to catch you guys in the next one. I'll see y'all around.
Take care now.
Take care now. Later.